Yeah, it is what it is, man. Sure is. But for real though, you gotta feel me on this one. Yo, here we go. Sit back, chill, cop a sack, got the kill lit. Hear me flow. This track's ill. Holla back, gotta feel this. Especially a specialty from Optimus Grind. Man's born to transform, but I'm not in my prime. The rest will see and check for me as a popular fine. Hands on, my fans swarm when I'm dropping a rhyme. It's grown folks even scoping things. It's no joke how I spoke the flame. My flow's dope, never Novocaine. You sold coke, but it's soda, man. You slow post, need to know the game. Fam, I got a Philly that I'm gone like quick. I pop a willy when I roll by chicks. The rocks is chilly on my coat.
Yeah, I'm Richie, local talent out here, you know. I just do little basic mixtapes right now, trying to get my scene jumping, you know. Out here with my cousin, trying to get it popping, Cleveland. My perspective, you know, the Cleveland scene right now, you know what I'm saying, could be way better than what it is, because it's like we don't have really our own type of, image, you know what I'm saying? It's like we absorbing everything we seeing from around everywhere else, and we ain't got our own culture of rap music in Cleveland, you know? It's like they trying to go with fads, and they trying to go with what they see in videos, instead of just bringing the culture from Cleveland and showing people what the Cleveland culture is, and having them have our own renaissance, you know what I'm saying? It'd be the Cleveland Renaissance or something. It don't need no excitement no more, because you really don't know what you're gonna get. Some people, they come hard the first album, and then second album be some popcorn, you know what I'm saying? So it's like really they just going for sales. I'm more excited to hear mixtapes, you know, something raw and uncut, you know, something that I know ain't gonna be no video for, something that I know it ain't gonna be no little song made after it, you know, like how they come out with these Supermans, then you got the Batman after. I don't want to hear no sequel to no song. I want to hear a sequel to a good album. As it was written, I got that. It was on cassette. I got that and the Lost Boys album. I was vibing off them at like 12. It was good. It was the first ones I could really remember buying myself. A lot of cardiac arrests, you know what I'm saying? We having a lot of heart attacks and strokes in hip-hop, because like I said, the adolescence taking over, and it's making me mad, because adults thinking that's cool too, for dancing around and stuff. That's not what hip-hop was when I was younger. A lot of dancing around and little kids on the stage. Like that's not what it was. That's not what hip-hop is to me, you know? About 2003, it started really getting sick around there, and then it's not dead all the way yet, because there's a lot of people trying to do their part to revive it, you know what I'm saying? But it's still looking a little sickly though, you know. Just people gotta do their part and stop this popcorn, you know. This popcorn taking all over the place, like Soulja Boys, and who is these guys doing the Stinky Legs and stuff like that. All that's for children, you know what I'm saying? We should put that on PBS somewhere. Let the children do that. What else we got? We got Laffy Taffies and things like that. Like I never heard of that, you know. Them dudes just trying to come out, boom, I'm gonna make this single, you know, get on the radio play, I make my money and get out. That's cool, but don't say that's hip hop. We need to give them their own brand of music, you know, Looney Tune rap or something. Give them their own brand.
It's your boy 6 Slim. You know, I represent Cleveland. Lyricist of the year. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing on the mic. That's what I do. Spit bars. Holla at me. I feel like the Cleveland music scene is kind of dead, because, you know, when you could go to a show and it ain't gonna be no more than like 30 people, that's not really a good look. But it's also because people ain't coming out supporting the artists. The shows ain't getting promoted right, you know what I'm saying? And the DJs is only looking out for certain artists. But that's the main reason why hip-hop is dead in Cleveland right now, and there ain't no real scene. We can't just go to the radio station and go and ask them to play our records and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have like 10 times the connects to really get at 107.9 like that. So, you know, it's pretty messed up right now, man. But it could be fixed. You know, it's not a no hope situation. It could be fixed. So, you know, you just gotta know the right people. That's pretty much it, though. You know what I'm saying? But there's still some artists out there that able to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens. You know, it's cats out here shining. It's cats out here eating. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to eat too. I don't believe hip hop is dead. It's just evolved. This is different. You know, like back in the day, you used to have to walk around with your CD, pass it out. You don't have to do that now. You could sell it online. People could buy it. You know, so it's all depend on your mindset, I guess, too. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that goes, you know, you just got to get out here. You got to get known. Last album I was excited about was Lupe. You know, the album to me, that was super dope, you know. I messed with that, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just conceptual. It was well thought out, well produced. He just stuck with the topic. He captured the essence of his, I guess you could say, his mind state. He just fed it to you. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that album. Props to him for that. Hip hop album I ever bought, I believe it was, I want to say it was Busta Rhymes, The Coming. I'm quite sure that was the first one I bought. And I pretty much had every last Busta Rhymes album except for the last two. I ain't really feeling them, but it's a different Busta Rhymes. I'm more like, woo ha ha, that's what I like. That's the Busta Rhymes I like, so. I really don't think hip hop is dead, you know. I just think it's just getting to the point where, you know, different people can have access to it. And I think more so the reason that it's dying is because, you know, you got commercials and you got advertisements mimicking hip hop. So it's allowing it to be watered down. You know, when you get a commercial, you know what I'm saying, like all about the Roosevelts, Taco Bell commercial, like supposed to be like all about the Benjamins, it's not really a good look for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like other genres of music, they really don't get mimicked like hip hop. You know, it's like they mimic hip hop to the point where they downgrade it. So it's more so not dead. It's just, it's too much. It's too many, I guess you could say, loopholes in our genre of music because everyone's trying to do it. And it's not necessarily they trying to do it the right way. And it's certainly not the right people trying to do it either. It's like corporate America, they trying to have their hand in something that's really just a culture. You know, it's not just about the music. It's about a way of life. You know what I'm saying? And until we get back to just enjoying that way of life and, you know, celebrating hip hop, we won't ever have it back properly. That's that.
At first the struggle I find to what to shuffle these lines, to intertwine the hustler's mind, to hit the grind. Not surprised to find I was shine ahead of my time. All I need is civilization to map the project design. I'm the new hustler conductor, the stamina to dismantle space shuttle combustions. Police investigators couldn't dust up, they wouldn't find a trace of grit, plus some empty shutters.